10:10 a.m. Saturday morning, January 24th, 2026. I've just stepped out here. Not really expecting to see this kicking off, as I was wanting to step out and record once again some colorations in the sky that we've got taking place, or did have. I don't know if they'll reappear now. Oh, alright, so they're hitting us today. Once again, let's try to get a decent focus here. Drop this lighting down. Yeah, we did have some ringed action that was taking place around the sun. Oh, okay, we got a little bit coming on now. Just a wee little bit. I cannot see my screen. But, yeah. Whether or not we'll get any more of the coloration, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing any sun dogs. Very, very cold out here. It looks like there's even more trailing that's been taking place back in here. Drop that lighting down all the way. Yeah, I'm not seeing the rings at all now. Might be a little bit that's trying to come on. I'll be out here in a couple more hours to provide more water for the cats. Yep, striping the sky. The birds are sounding all pretty decent today. Oh yeah, there's a lot of striping that's kicking off back in here. If we can see it. A lot of glare. Well, not seeing any signs of the rings, so I'm going to go ahead and head back in. It is just so cold, it's unbelievable. That was a mourning dove that just flew in front of us. Yeah, we got a remainder of the trail up in here. Looks like we got some waves kicking off. Otherwise, looking around, not too much to be seen. Well, I got some waves right up overhead. Okay. Possibly see those. Yeah, we might be getting some faint colors coming on. Yeah, they're really wanting to come on. Oh, another mourning dove. Yeah. But these waves, they're coming on pretty good. We might start seeing some colors now. Well, let's just go ahead and leave it as is. I don't know. I don't know what's best right now. Yeah, I swear I can hear more jet aircraft in the background, off in the distance. Okay, we do have a little bit coming on. We're getting that. Very faint, but they are there. Coming on a little bit stronger. Patience is a virtue in this case, I guess. Oh, I can feel just a little bit of heat coming from this greater light. Yeah, very faint. Alright, I am headed back in. These will probably come on a little bit stronger, but just a little bit too cold for me out here. Yeah, they seem to be coming on a little stronger. Of course, we still have a nice trail hanging out all the way across, up overhead. Okay, I'm calling it good. The Skyway's out. 12:15 p.m. a Saturday afternoon. January 24th, 2026. "12:20 p.m. out here at the beating grounds in the woods. Not really anything special to report on. It's our sky conditions right now pertaining to the sun, I guess. We got cats up here eating and drinking. Very frigidly cold. I have put out some more bird seed. No peanuts though. Blue jays gonna be a little upset because of that. But there's a lot of yeah, we do have a little sparrow back in here. And I can hear sounds like a nuthatch somewhere up overhead. It is so frigidly cold out here. It looks like we got yeah, some possible colorations wanting to kick off up here. Might have to try to take in a view into that once I step out of the woods. My fingers are already freezing up something severely. Hi Batsy, how you doing? Go on around. Go on around and get something to eat. There you go. Go ahead. Go on over there. No, you can't eat out of the bowl. You're gonna have to go around. Go around. Anyways, yeah, we got sparrows that are starting to come in, and there's a blue jay up here that's scoping on the situation down here below. Might be able to see him looking down from above, hopping around. Yeah, we got other birds. They're starting to come in as well. I can hear the nuthatch. Yeah, we got. Oh, okay. I guess yeah, they're starting to come in now. Might be able to hear the tap, tap, tapping of a nuthatch in the background. Okay, I'm going to gather up my stuff and head on out, and we'll see what there might be to be recorded up there in the sky on my return back to the apartment. Okay, so walking out of the woods, we've got this bag in here. We've also got other evidences. Where we at? Right in here, as well as right up in here. Up we are getting that, and yeah, this is quite a decent streamer running back in here. I gotta make this quick. My fingers are freezing up really quick. And then we got some other telltale evidences back here. We're possibly getting any of that. Yeah, these are coming on even stronger as I stand out here as far as visibility wise. Once again, I'm getting these. Okay, I'm gonna be hurting myself doing this, but dumbing this down, looking up overhead. We do have colorations coming on. A lot of snowmobiles in the background. I tell you what, you gotta be really gutsy to be out in these very cold temperatures to be snowmobiling. Oh yeah, we got some really cool colors coming on here. And we've also got, oh, huh. How about that? Wow, okay, so anyways, coming back over here. Yeah, can we see what we got kicking off up in here? Okay, so yeah, this is moving rather quickly. Let's go ahead and dim down this lighting. Come up over. Man, my fingers are freezing up really bad. Now, there was some coloration, but not really seeing it now. Crazy stuff going on up here though. Okay, I've gotta end this and head in. This is like way too cold. Oh yeah. Skyway's out. 4:44 p.m. It's going to be our conclusion of today's recordings. A little bit winded. I have not put out any seed. I came out here to provide water for the cats. And as well as food. And yeah, there's quite a few birds up overhead. Got one cat that's on its way. And I think, yeah, there's another one that's headed this way, which is Batsy, a bat cat. I'm not sure which one this is that's leaving right now. Once bat cat comes up, these little guys are going to scamper away. But we've got them sitting in the branches as well. But there's nothing, as far as the sky, there's just nothing to be seen, as we've pretty much been whited out. But I believe before my fingers get too cold and before this gets too lengthy, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Cats are down below, so they're taken to higher branches. Oh, once you know it, just never fails. I can hear the sound of a jet aircraft high up overhead. Oh, yeah, this cat here wants to come up and eat. This is one of the stranger ones. You can come up, it's alright. But it kind of tags along with Oreo. Oreo's, yeah. Quite the bully. Whether male or female, still a bully regardless. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and gather up my stuff. Hi, Betsy. And yeah, once again, the birds have taken to the higher branches because of the increase of cat activity. But anyways, I guess that's that. I'm kind of brain dead, so we will go ahead and end this. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great one. This Skywise out.